Hi guys, this is Irah here, reporting for United People's TV. Game's all finished now, everybody's all going home. It's ended up 0-0, United. This is Chelsea, see Old Trafford in the background there. And, well, what can I say? It's like, it's a game of two halves. Literally a game of two halves. I mean, we started off like so well in the first half, yeah? The first like 45 minutes, we were attacking, you know, we'd hit the woodwork, we hit the bar, you know, we really like, you know what I mean, ready to give like Chelsea a bloody nose. It was just like, I thought, you know what, this is better, this is a lot better. But then at the same time, I'm looking and I'm thinking, you know, why didn't we do this against Norwich? You know, why we didn't have this same attacking pressure against Stoke? You know what I mean? Even like, you know, when we went like 1 down or 2 down or whatever, you know what I mean? And it just, you know, it's just like, today it was like a completely different team compared to, it's first half especially, a completely different team compared to like, you know, the previous, like, you know what I mean, 2 or 3 games or so. But, you know, second half, I just kind of thought that we kind of like fell off the pace a bit. You know, there was a lot of sideways and backwards passing. Van Gaal, you know, he put Memphis on, and you know, which was kind of like I thought was a decent substitution, but you know, he took Mata off, and I thought that Mata was actually, you know, still doing all right. We had Anthony Martial on the left. Again, I really do, and I say this every week, but he really needs to be played up top. Martial needs to be played through the centre. He's the man to lead our line, not Wayne Rooney. Wayne Rooney just kind of seemed to play in the midfield. I think that our whole midfield in general was just like so compact at times. And you know, Chelsea, they really like parked the bus. You know, they didn't really like seem to go forward a touch. They had a few chances. Don't get me wrong. And David De Gea, he pulled off 3 amazing saves, and that kept us, you know, that kept us in the game, and that stopped Chelsea from you know, taking the lead. And I generally think that if Chelsea had taken the lead, then, you know, maybe heads would have dropped, and well, you know, we're back to where we were again, you know, against Stoke and same against Norwich. You know, Van Gaal, as I says, you know, the first half I was really impressed. I was thinking, you know, maybe this is where we turn the corner. But second half, it was just the same old shit, really. Going forward, you know, I don't know whether Van Gaal's going to be here much longer. I don't know. Maybe he will. Maybe he won't. I don't know. It's down to the board. But you know, if the board do get rid of him, then, you know, I will totally respect that decision. If they're keeping him, well, we've just got to just get behind the team, haven't we? We've got Sheffield United up next in the FA Cup. I'm guessing he's probably going to want to rest 1 or 2 players. Sheffield United, they'll be up for this, no doubt. No doubt they'll definitely be up for this game. You know, coming to Old Trafford. You know, especially considering our recent results. But hopefully we can win that and get forward into the next round. We've got Newcastle away. You know, Newcastle who've not been great this season, but you know, they have pulled out a couple of decent results. They really have. But so it's one we want to be wary of as well. You know, it is really hard times for United. The transfer window opens. I really think we need to address the fullback situation. I know we've got Darmian coming back, and but I just think you know, perhaps even if we have, like, you know, get 1 or 2 loan players in, maybe just to, you know, just to bridge that gap, just in case we get any more injuries between now and the end of the season, then you know, I think we might be okay. I think that the January transfer window as well is a really tough time to bring in players, because there's a lot of mercenaries who are going to be available in the transfer window, in the January transfer window. And I think really it should have been sorted in the summer transfer window. And at this point, you know, we really are kind of going to be clutching at straws at players that we've bought in, that we if we do buy in. And well, we'll just have to wait and see. Anyway, guys, I'm going to wrap it up now. subscribe to the channel. What do you mean you haven't subscribed already? Press the button now. We've got a website. The website is called thepeoplesperson.com. Loads of content on there, you know, from the under whatever 16s or straight the way through the first time. We've got, you know, loads of news. We've got loads of merchandise. Yeah, if you forgot to buy any Christmas presents, get on it. You know what I mean? Put your comments in the box below. Let us know what you think. You know, is Van Gaal the man? Who we're going to buy in January, if anybody. You know. And I'll see you all again soon. Come on, the Reds.
Hey everyone, Sam from United People's TV here with a quick match reaction after the